Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius May 22, 2023. The Sun meets with Uranus in your creative sector, which can bring a feeling of rejuvenation and spirited energy into your life. You stand out for your unique creations or personality, or a need awakens to express yourself in unique ways. Signs point to the need for you to detach yourself a little from areas of over-control or those things that deplete your energy stores. This transit awakens you to the need to change, grow, and improve. There may be disruptions, detours, or excitement related to your loves, passions, hobbies, and feelings. Plans might change at the last minute, enabling more freeform and inspirational experiences. It's much better to identify where change is necessary for your life than to resist it and block things further. The moon spends the day in your sign, further keeping you on your toes. Of all the zodiac signs, you could be facing a very sharp battle around romance and intimacy today. Mighty Mars, our red planet of passion, sex, and desire, is now heating up your solar sector of sexuality, vulnerability, and assets, and will do so for many weeks. While he is in the initial degrees of this part of the sky, he will feel the sharp crack of the whip from destructive Pluto, who is orbiting in your solar sector of money. This battle between two malefics spells one thing: disaster. Find a way to transform fear into love and connection. What will you invest in? It is time to dive into your finances and other avenues to help you feel empowered when Mars enters Leo today. The Martian energy is a little different from what you are used to, so this could be a great boost of motivation to take control over the complexities of your money matters and to course-correct any entanglements at work. However, Mars will immediately oppose Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, so you may need to work on making major adjustments to feel more secure and stable. There was no way that Mars was going to slip quietly into your financial sector, with his financial passions and fighting spirit on display from the start. While this would eventually be felt as the warrior planet of the cosmos returns for his first visit in 2 years, what will fire things up from the start is a clash with Pluto in your income sector. As the planets of war and revolution clash, this will fire up both sides of the financial fence. While Mars is spending his first full day in your financial sector clashed with Pluto in your income sector, as they are the planets of war and revolution, this is something that they will both thrive on. It helps that Pluto is also at a friendly aspect to the Sun in his first full day in your work sector, making it easier to turn any financial tension into motivation while energizing both sides of the financial fence. A day before Mars' return to your financial sector tomorrow is set to shake up this financial year and bring the first competition for Pluto or any other planet that has passed through your income sector this year. The moon helps out with a boost in confidence. It is the moon's return to your work sector and friendly aspect to Pluto that will do more than just make this a good day for income and job matters. The good news is, you're going to look your best today. The glow on your face will come from a mysterious inner source, or at least that's how others may perceive it. You may not exactly feel well balanced on the inside, but you certainly can enjoy being told you look great. Go ahead and enhance it by styling your hair differently or spending a little extra time in the bathroom pulling yourself together. Oh, and by the way, there is no bad news. Welcome to the connecting energy of this vibration. This can serve you very well when it comes to your love life. Even if you don't currently have one, you're going to be more likely to make a date with someone special as a result of this essence. If you are in a relationship already, let your romantic nature show through. Make plans, send flowers, or sneak away for a little fun together. You'll be glad that you spent this time. In a week that has already seen more than its fair share of change, 2 more significant changes take place today. The first is Mars, who after 2 months in your relationship sector leaves things in the capable hands of Venus, with the planet of love staying on for another 12 days. This will see Mars return to your financial sector for the first time in 2 years, and while pushback from Pluto in your income sector might create some financial tension, this will fire up both sides of the financial fence. It is just a few hours later that the Sun will leave a playful and creative part of your chart and return to your busy work sector. A day after the Moon not only left your romantic sector but wrapped up a new Moon that left you with a new starting point, the Sun leaves today. Yet while this will take the solar spotlight off matters of the heart, in his first weekend here Jupiter is not only ready to take over but with everything needed to lead you into your luckiest year for love and all things romantic in over a decade. This comes just as Mars leaves your relationship sector but Venus, the planet of love, takes over. Our eyes in the sky. Today, Mars in Leo opposes Pluto in Aquarius, creating a celestial configuration that brings forth deeply buried emotions and hidden truths. It's crucial to proceed with caution, as these revelations may not unfold in the most desirable manner. However, embracing this process could ultimately be for your benefit, as suppressing these feelings serves you no good. It's possible that some secrets, including surprising family secrets, may come to light, but approaching them with an understanding that there's room for growth and improvement will be instrumental. Although your desires may vary and often seem out of reach, you are willing to dedicate significant time, effort, and financial resources to pursue them, even if it means taking risks. However, it's important to remember that yearning for the unattainable often carries more intensity than the eventual satisfaction derived from it. Nevertheless, if your aspirations are not mere whims but rooted in genuine purpose, you can ultimately manifest them. If you find joy in acquiring something new for yourself, now is an opportune time to indulge. Your financial situation permits such indulgence, and it's high time you treated yourself. You possess the means to make a modest investment, and your sensibility ensures that you won't overspend. Consider this as a well-deserved reward, aligning with your current financial circumstances. The Sun bid farewell to your income sector, and a day before that, the Moon's presence concluded a powerful new Moon phase. With the solar spotlight now shifted away from your income matters and options, you find yourself in a moment of stepping back and taking a pause. It has only been a short period of time since Mercury turned direct and Jupiter made its return, and now you have an opportunity to reflect and reassess. Your actions flow naturally, effortlessly, and in your personal life, you engage in activities and follow inclinations that bring you joy and fulfillment. While you cherish your friends and loved ones, if you happen to be single, you may experience the positive attention and understanding from someone whom you find incredibly attractive. This newfound connection holds promise and potential. In your private life, you may sense a delicate balance, navigating through a metaphorical minefield where one wrong step could trigger an explosion of emotions or conflicts. This will undoubtedly test your resilience. It's important not to shoulder all the blame placed upon you by others, as sometimes they bear responsibility as well. Remain open to different perspectives when problem-solving, as reconciling opposing viewpoints can be challenging but not impossible. As for your financial situation, maintaining a healthy balance between your income and expenses won't pose much difficulty for you. When making purchases, you possess the wisdom to avoid falling for cheap and inferior options. Your astute nature safeguards you from being taken advantage of, especially when seeking luxury items. If you desire to spend money, go ahead, but do so with your characteristic prudence and careful consideration.